Greetings brothers, this is Rostam and today we got a 1v1 on Ashes of Typhon. Again Ashes of Typhon, but I'm not complaining, you know what? It's better than Keller's Refinery. And on the red side, starting from the bottom lane, is Pianoman playing the Commando knob, and he's kind of a offensive hero, rather sneaky, and has a lot of good crowd control abilities with his later war gear. Is very good versus blobs of infantry such as guardsmen and Eldar blobs, and less effective versus marines. And right now Pianoman is going forward with the infiltration, approaching the sluggers to the right side. Pianoman going for double shooters and sending the double shooters to the left side. He's going after we couldn't finish the cap here on the generator point, on the power point rather, and yeah, that's one way you can use it. Now going after guardsman, and Commando knob has a really good melee attack. It actually has the equivalent of the apothecary's sword, chainsword, default chainsword, so it's pretty good. Okay, pretty good, killing 4 guardsmen and right now retreating. So his opponent is Ruthless at heart, and Ruthless is playing the Lord Commissar, kind of like Commando knob is more of a specialist, but Lord Commissar is more of an offensive and can tank a little bit as well, especially with his tier 2 war gear stubbornness. So Ruthless at heart also going for the conventional build of double guardsman we saw at the start of the game. Sentinel approaching forward to some sluggers and stomping them. Now goes for the decap on this power point on the right side, and Lord Commissar versus the double shooters wins easy peasy. But now it's not gonna be lemon squeezy because Commando knob is also approaching there. Pianoman is going for a Storm Boys, and about this matchup, like, I think the best hero in the orc roster between those 3 heroes versus Imperial Guard and sometimes versus Eldar is actually Commando knob. It's a really good hero versus those dudes. And what can the Commissar do? I guess a bunch of catachans would be nice. Let's see if maybe 1 catachan squad, and then going tier 2 for some stormtroopers. So Pianoman using War here, and Lord Commissar has to retreat away, and guardsmen are just gonna be bleeding. I think they're gonna retreat as well. Yeah, sluggers are catching up to them. Ruthless at heart, known as the guy that preserves units pretty well, so no, he's not retreating because you know what, Sentinel is coming and he's gonna have the stomp ready. Nice dodge by this slugger, was actually they retreat away. And here are the Storm Boys. So about the skill level here, Pianoman, I think I consider him one of the best orc heroes at the moment in Elite Mod. Like Guru Skippy, obviously mains orcs, is pretty good with orcs, and Tex is a very good orc player. Like Best Noob and Toiloli play make voice sometimes, but yeah, in between the orc players, I think him, yeah, Guru Skippy, some others as well, but yeah, he's a pretty decent one. And the thing about the orcs is that it's kind of tricky like Eldar, and you have to pick your engagements really well. Like these 2 armies can bleed a lot. Shooter boys aren't cheap. They are 28 requisition, I think, nearly the rate of a guardian, and sluggers are 24. They are very way less expensive than howling banshees, but yeah, again, slugger boys also. Storm boys can bleed a lot. Storm boys are very expensive, but yeah, anyway, about the orcs, it is not as easy as it sounds playing them. It's actually considered to be harder than playing Eldar. The shooter boys are really cheeky, just with the big shooters going after the Commissar. So about the upgrades, we are having two shooter boys with the big shooters. These guys actually fully upgraded, but you know what? It's too expensive to give these guys big shooters because he also has the stone boys in the field, and you see he really needs that big shooter squad because of the Carthaginian Devils explosive. They actually spotted that and exploded that. Okay, Pianoman backs down at the moment, and obviously Carthaginian Devils really good in this matchup. Oof. Okay, clutch retreat by the commando knob. Also shooters retreat before bleeding a lot. So both players have had a good micro actually, and have had good engagements, and obviously their picks is really good. Like normally you see perhaps some looters versus Imperial Guard, but with double shooters you have enough DPS to kind of hurt the Lord Commissar and Guardsman as well. So yeah, some Stone Boys, especially in tier 2, would be really good. In tier 1 they are gonna hurt. You have to not to bleed them. Like bleeding a Stone Boys is really bad idea. It's even worse than the shooters. And here we see a very cheeky approach from the infiltrated Slugger Boys done by Art the Boys global of the commando knob, and Sentinel is gonna be okay. Sentinel is gonna be okay. But the Sentinel has some detection. It's not because he's a detector unit. It's because he actually has a has more sight. This unit has more sight than the other normal units. So yeah, detection range. So yeah, his detection range is every unit has a detection range. When something actually closest to that unit, it reveals things. But yeah, Sentinel has more of it. But anyway, 330 to 500. Pianoman has lost about 200 victory points. But you know what? It doesn't matter at this stage. It doesn't matter until the late tier 2. Ruthless at heart goes tier 2. Well, as Imperial Guard, you can really have a light tier 1 and go tier 2 very fast. He only bought the Carthaginian Devils and the Sentinel's Stump, and now he's going for a Stormtroopers. Double shooters, Pianoman is halfway to tier 2, and he is getting the Knob Leader. Are we gonna see War Truck? We shall see. I like to see Truck Busters. And Stone Boy is just jumping forward, going after the Guardsman blob. And we already see the Commissar leader on the Guardsman. Do we see two? No, only one of them at the moment. So Stone Boy is retreating before losing models. Yeah, like I haven't seen Pianoman bleeding a single Stone Boy, and it's really important. It's really important not to bleed those guys. Okay, so with the excess unit at this point, both players have had 4 units. Ruthless had heart with the Commissar as well on the left side. Obviously Sentinel helps a lot, but right now Ruthless has an extra unit called the Stormtroopers. So here we see Pianoman is going for the War Truck. 220 and 40. In retail it was 20 power only. In elite mode it's 40. So yeah, it was nuts. Okay, I don't think it's actually worth it for Ruthless to get this cap. Yeah, couldn't finish it. Would have been better to a slight misjudgment here. Would have been better to keep it back. And yeah, Stoneboy is just retreating. Damn, they have taken so much damage, and it's gonna take them a while to like heal up in the base, and they are getting the Knob Leader a little bit tougher now. So War Truck is on the field. The good option would be getting the Sentinel missile launcher. It would actually be a really nice option. The Slugger Boy is also having their Knob Leader in the field. It's really nice, and yeah, makes them a lot tougher. So the both of the Guardsmen have their Commissar leader. What? Really? Stormtroopers? I thought Ruthless would actually go for normal stormtroopers, because you know what, only a single missile launcher would actually counter this Warthog. But going for these meltagun stormtroopers, by the way, Commando Knob just capping the left side, and by the looks of it got forced off versus the Catechans. But yeah, I was not expecting that. Yeah, because I was saying that a single missile launcher on the Sentinel would actually deal with the Warthog. So it's better just to go for the normal lasgun stormtroopers, because they are much more effective versus shooters, versus the sluggers. They do so much damage, and yeah, I cannot like that better. And you know what, with the shooter blob being detectors with that knob leader, I don't know how effective these stormtroopers are gonna be, and you can expect a lot of shooter support on the side of this Warthog, especially with that stormtrooper squad just approaching forward. But now he's going for the melter bomb. That was a nice bomber boy on the stormtrooper blob. They have to retreat away. Shooter boy is reinforcing from the Warthog. That was a nice stomp from the Sentinel. Catechan Devils are forced off the field. Damn, none of these players actually bleed a lot, do they? Like, they have a good micro. This Gen Bash was unsuccessful, but now I think Pianoman is gonna get rid of the generators. Ruthless at heart himself had a good push earlier on, but he couldn't actually bash a couple of generators. I think he bashed one, but now Pianoman is doing that. Triple cap here for Piano. Huge pressure with the approaching of this Warthog, and Ruthless at heart floating lots of resources. Lots and lots of resources. And you know what? He's gone tier 3. He has gone tier 3. That's nuts. Versus the orcs skipping tier 2. He's probably watching a lot of best. And Commando Knob has the ultimate guardsman killer. Guardsman blob killer. It's special shooter. And now Pianoman is going for better combat kit. Basically making Commando Knob a little bit more tougher. A little bit tougher. K-Knob would actually help pretty well. Lord Commissar really low on HP, but approaches forward. That was a good grenade launcher barrage from the Catechans. Now Warthog has to back it as well. That was a good approach from Ruthless. And now he's gonna have the Lehman Russ in the field. That Lehman Russ is gonna be problematic for Piano. These guys also haven't got their sergeant. The Catechan Devils gives them Meltagun and makes them a better squad by HP and by damage. Oof. Grenade launcher barrage. Yeah, Catechan Devils are really really annoying. They require a lot of micro though. So the Lehman Russ is in the field, and this Lehman Russ is going for Vanquisher. I know that it's gonna take care of the Warthog pretty well, but I don't know. I don't know about this upgrade. Like another Lehman Russ instead of getting for Vanquisher would actually be not a bad idea, or perhaps going for some Caskins. But yeah, perhaps he's watching too much Best Noob. And Pianoman here is going for a Lutus squad. No, that is going to be Beamy Lutus. That was a nice shotgun blast from the special shooter of Commando Knob into the Stormtroopers. Unfortunate for him not to get an excess model. Only got 2 of the models on the Stormtroopers. Okay, victory points are pretty close at this moment. So I guess Ruthless at heart sacrifice a generator farm and also sacrifice some victory points to get that Lehman Russ faster in the field. He also didn't get many upgrades. Like this is the power of Imperial Guard. Like you can just skip things. They're so cheap only with the Stormtroopers. Stormtroopers mostly cost requisition, so you're gonna save that power. Okay, that's the Beamy Looter. Damn, did so much damage to the Lehman Russ. And now Pianoman is going tier 3. But yeah, I really like the Beamy Looter Def Gun option that Pianoman is going for, because Tank Busters would have been problematic. Like you're gonna take so much damage from double guardsmen with the Commissar leader and also Stormtroopers, Catechans. So yeah, it would be actually harder for them if these guys had the hotshot las guns. But yeah, eventually I think this is a very good purchase. Looters with beamy def gun, and in tier 3 command on up can also get the infamous missile launcher. So I guess it's gonna be the shotgun blast of the Catechans, or perhaps grenade launcher. No, they're gonna save it. Yeah, Sentinel is gonna pew pew. I see that Ruthless hasn't got the missile launcher from the Sentinel. Like, it would make him better versus the shooter boys, but well, Emperor's Wrath. Wow, I didn't see that one coming. The first upgrade on the Lord Commissar is the Emperor's Wrath. Damn. Okay, I like that upgrade. Don't get me wrong, I like it, but it's really expensive. I would rather see another unit in the field, like Castricans or another Lehman Russ perhaps. But yeah, even at this moment, like even a Lehman Russ with the Vanquisher is a tank, so it is still a tank. It can hurt the stuff, even the shooter boys. But yeah, versus the orcs is I think it's less effective. Like a normal cannon with the splash damage, and especially that rapid firing plasma cannon, not striking at the Arix claws, but it will do it. But yeah, I think versus orcs is less effective because they don't have like threatening vehicles. They only have the looted tank, which cannot go one-on-one with the Lehman Russ. You usually see the other upgrades. Wow, the Stoneboys nearly losing their squads. The Commissar Paracula, 10 HP, 9 HP. Come on, Sentinel. Oh wow, takes them out. Nice job by Commissar. And Ruthless at heart, so right now in a really good position. I was saying that he's keeping the Sentinel with the las gun because he doesn't want to hurt the blob. He wants to get rid of things. Like it is good to counter a cane up, to be honest. Luta's doing some damage to the Lehman Russ, but you know what? They're always guardsmen to repair the Lehman. So Ruthless at heart in a really good position. Retreats the Lord Commissar. Commissar going for Carapace armor and Xenos Paracula. Basically more health regen and a lot of damage. So it's gonna be tanky. And it's basically the Artificer of Lord Commissar if you are gonna compare him to the Force Commander. Okay, Guardsman going forward and decap 279 to 177. And here Slugger Boy is approaching to the Catechan Devils, but you know what? They get Shotgun Blast, Grenade Launcher, they get their Sergeant here as well, and Commissar is just gonna go forward and help them and perhaps execute them. Executed Catechans are insanely good. This is at heart here with the Stormtroopers forward. They have to retreat away. They were infiltrated, finished the decap. But now they have to retreat away. And Command on up has the rocket launcher. It's very good. Look at the damage it does to the Lehman Russ. Lehman Russ has to back it because there's also infiltrated looters shooting at it, stopping at the moment because there's guardsmen just catching to them. Okay, on the left side we see shooter boys and some infiltrated stormtroopers, but right now the engagements is on the right side. Something exploded. Oh no! Emperor's Wrath. Did I miss the Emperor's Wrath? God damn it! I think yeah, Lord Commissar, perhaps Emperor's Wrath. The Emperor's Wrath. The war truck. Unfortunately, didn't see that, but heard that. In any way, the war truck is down, and now Pianoman is tier 3, and he's going for the Nub squad. So Imperial Guard in tier 3. He's already tier 3. He can just get another tank, I guess. He also has the bunker as well. This is the medical bunker. Yeah, he can't get another tank actually. Like, he can go for plasma guns on these double guardsmen. Knobs are basically heavy infantry. Stormtroopers using effective to the best of their effect, and he's gonna bash some generators with them. They are gonna be okay versus the Nob Squad, but not optimal. Like there are better things versus the Nob Squad. And Shooter was constantly like detecting these are Stormtroopers. Yeah, Ruthless has to retreat them. Nob Squad with their Nob leader and Minar and Greener. I think a commando calling would actually be nice as well from the Commando Nob Global Bar. It's really good and cheap, and commandos are extremely good versus IG. Wow, Sluggo Boys and the Nob Squad just chewing through that Catchers and Devils, and the cheaters that are Catchers and Devils, they are gonna escape with 5 models and very little HP. There's the mines on the right side, and another Emperor's Wrath. This time Piano actually spots that and retreats his Slugger dudes. Okay, now it's basically force everything off the field on the left side, and there, at the moment on the right side there's the Sentinel, there's the Double Guardsman with the Plasma Guns, the Lehman Russ, and level 3 Sentinel, by the way. So yeah, Piano is doing the right thing, approaching the left side. Nobs, I guess, have to retreat. Yeah, they're gonna take so much damage. Now he's getting Minar and Greener. He first got the Nob leader. That's the flare actually reducing the range damage and also detecting the Commando Nob. Ruthless at heart doesn't want this K Nob to detect things. Is he going? Oh, he's gonna target the Sentinel, but it's not gonna take him down with that ability of his. It's called right in the crossers. that thing actually hit the. I don't know if Pianoman focused that mines, but that mine actually knocked back the Lord Commissar. Level 4 Commissar, by the way, and level 2 Commander now. Shooters, like Lord Commissar approaching the shooters, and Piano is going for the flash kits. Flash kits with blasters are really good versus guardsmen and range blobs. The Shooter Boy squad with only 1 model, Piano keeping them in the field using War, and now is gonna retreat them. Perhaps waiting for Call the Boys. No, it's approaching them forward. It's really risky. These shooters though are level 1. Yeah, it's gonna lose them to the Stormtroopers. Perhaps that was intentional, I don't know. But yeah, they were level 1. Damn, the Ruthless at Hearts and stuff is level 3, and these guys are level 2 barely. Yeah, haven't really killed that much, have they? Okay, Sentinel looks like it's gonna be done with and be dealt with. 2 Nob model going down, but yeah, at the end of the day, I think it's worth it to take a Sentinel. At this stage, Sentinel, you would assume it's gonna go down, but yeah, in the end, it's nice to kill a unit and lose a couple of models. And Ruthless is replacing the Stormtroopers, but you know what? In tier 3, you have better Stormtroopers. They are Kasrkins. They are called Kasrkins. And we do see the Snaz guns on the flash kits, basically Nobs with big shooters, better shooters. Snaz guns, literally. K-Nob has to retreat away.
Sir, we're losing a victory point out there.
That shotgun actually didn't do that much, did it? Like versus the Guardsman blob. Ruthless at heart really good at preserving his stuff, constantly taking care of the Guardsman. Okay, Slugger Boys facing a bunch of Guardsmen, and he has got, yeah, he's going for the hotshot blast guns under Stormtroopers, Ruthless. And it's gonna be nasty, a retreat nade, he's gonna lose the shooters. Maybe it's intentional, I don't know. Maybe he intended that. I'm not sure. Alright, the boys on the Nob squad, favorite thing that Commando Nob players do. It's going after the Lehman Russ. Lehman Russ is gonna be fine though. Yeah, it's gonna be fine. They're gonna do a bunch of damage to it though. Emperor's Wrath, and they activate the Frenzy. 75 less damage resistance. Now they are going after the guardsmen. Guardsmen are gonna retreat away, but you know what? Commissar can execute them, and they can execute themselves. They have the commissar leader. Yeah, they're gonna shoot the knobs now.
Victory point is slipping away.
Commando knob is gonna steal this bunker? No. Or shoot us here? It is nice if you plant an explosive on the head of the bunker and just kill the hero, the enemy hero, trying to steal that. But at the moment it doesn't have that. But anyway, it's in a tough position to steal anyways. 133 to 143. And here we do see the, I think that's the commando calling, very nice. That's love. The Daka ability from the commandos just knocks everything off. Meanwhile, Flash keeps shooting them. So he basically has better double shooters with the commandos and the Flash kits with the blasters. Not the blasters, distance guns. Kid find us. Okay, Slugger Boys used on the left side. Now guardsmen bleeding eventually, but who cares? They're guardsmen at this point. Like I like how Ruthless at heart doesn't give the enemy experience on those units. Double stormtroopers. Okay, these actually do nice damage to the knobs there. The Meltagun stormtroopers, and right in crosses. Let's see how much damage it does. Didn't do that much versus these stormtroopers. Catachan Devils have to retreat versus the knobs. Knobs tanking so much damage, but now they have to retreat away. These things are actually shooting the knob leader, but he's gonna survive eventually. Grandpa Nurgle laughing. He loves these engagements, perhaps. And now Ruthless is going for another Lehman Russ. It's gonna be nasty to deal with, especially if that rapid firing plasma cannon is gonna come to play. Executioner, rather than Vanquisher that he has on these first Lehman Russ. Okay, Lord Commissar has to retreat away, and Commissar is actually really nice to deal with Flash kits. But yeah, when Flash kits and commandos are combined together, that's not that easy to deal with. Piano here goes for a weird boy. That's nice. That's nice to deal with the Commissar. And Zap is extremely good versus Guardsman. Really good tool to deal with them. And that was a nice grenade launcher barrage from the Catachans. The commando squad has to retreat away. On the right side, the Slugger Boys also have to retreat away. So I would say that Ruthless is in a really good position at the moment, despite the fact that he doesn't have Casicans. You know what? He has double Lehman Russes. Executioner upgrade complete, yes. This right side is really hard to dislodge, and he constantly has his Stormtroopers and Catachans on the left side. That was a nice grenade thrown by the Stormtroopers. He's keeping them on 2 models. Basically doesn't have the population, yeah. And yeah, Weird Boy retreating away after throwing their zap to these guys. Commando level 3. Oof! Okay, he's not gonna hit that one. Emperor's Wrath. Even in retreat, took out a Flash Kit model, and the Plasma Guns also taking out another model. Perhaps that was a little bit unlucky to lose the second model. But yeah, Flash Kits are heavy infantry, so they take so much damage from the Plasma Guns. The trick is that they have more range, so they bleed Guardsmen, especially with Commandos combined, and the Knob squad just approaching the Guardsman squad. Okay, so Ruthless is gonna retreat the Guardsmen flat out and not execute them middle way, because you know what? They are low on HP and they have to reinforce. Okay, Lord Commissar, oof, doing so much damage to the Knob squad and the Slugger Boys, and the Knob squad are just gonna take so much damage from the Executioner. Commando Knob though, going after the Executioner Lehman Russ. Catachan Devils on the left side capping. The Knob leader unfortunately goes down for Pianoman. He's not having any luck this game, is he? losing another lot of knob models. 2 models dead on these dudes, and 2 knob models on the flash kits. Well, flash kits are basically knobs. So yeah, a lot of reinforcing. 75 and 8, that's really expensive to reinforce. Another mine drop here from the Lord Commissar's global bar. And what can Pianoman do? Does he have any population? He has 8 population. Perhaps after reinforcing the knobs and repurchasing the knob leader, even less. Yeah, 125. That dude is really expensive. Yeah, only 3 population. On the left side, commandos and slugger boys patrolling. Can they take out the stormtroopers? I think they are strangely split up. No. What was this? Damn, one of their models was in here. How was that? I don't know. That was kind of strange. Maybe I'm seeing things. Anyway, 91 to 78, and that was a nice throw from over there. Weird Boy's ability. That's a good way to catch up to Lehman Russ's. And Knob Squad are gonna thrown over there, and they're gonna go after the Executioner. Can they take this Lehman Russ? That was a really clutch move, man. Like, are they gonna? Yeah, I think this Lehman Russ is dead. Especially with the the commandant of with the grenade, with the missile launcher. But yeah, that was a Lehman Russ killing engagement, man. Just throwing shit with the Weird Boy. And yeah, this Lehman taking a lot of damage as well. I think the pages have turned, especially with that thing going down, that Executioner going down. Yeah, that was a game-winning movement there. Anyway, at this HP, the commandos, the Knob Squad are gonna take so much damage, but that was another good move. The boys called in by Pianoman. Again, damn, just reinforcing 4 knobs. That was really good. And the Lehman Russ might actually be going down. What the hell is going on? Pianoman also has a soundbox saying SP, but at this point he has it. He has a triple cap. It's GG. It's GG. The Knob Squad might be going down actually, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, they are gonna go down. This Lehman Russ though, son of a bitch, is not gonna go down, but Knob Squad going down. But it doesn't matter, you know what? Pianoman took it. Pianoman took it. What a cool game. I liked it. I like good orc play. I like good orc play. Really, really good orc play. But yeah, what a game. Level 7 Lord Commissar though. No shit. Took down the Knob Squad. What is this, Yarrick? Wow. That's Xenos Paracula. Suddenly every Commissar wants a Xenos Paracula. But anyway, level 7, these dudes level 4. Everything is level 4. He lost the other Stormtroopers, these Stormtroopers with 4 models. He lost the Lehman Russ as well. What level were those knobs? I think at this level 3. Plug was level 4. I like the combination of commandos and the flash kits as well. Commando knob level 4. Yeah, this Weird Boy with the big up rain solved the equation and won the game in the end for Pianoman. But yeah, we haven't had this matchup for a while. I remember I was playing like Lord Commissar versus Commando Knob in the old days versus a Stone Elf Boy, especially in Green to Scorch. Was his favorite map. But yeah, anyway, that's the game for today, for this weekend, and I hope you have enjoyed it. And with that, I'm gonna leave you to the score screen. And until next time, this has been Rostam. Take care and Godspeed. See you later.